Hello and good evening, friends. Welcome back to Shakuntalam classes exclusively for B.ed studies. And today I will be discussing lesson plan of English. In my earlier video, I have discussed the important elements of a lesson plan. For your B.ed second year exam, one question is there related to the lesson plan. So it is very important that you are aware of the elements. If you are aware about the elements of the lesson plan, you will be able to write it perfectly. So let's get started. You will be writing lesson plan number. After writing that, you will proceed to the pupil teacher name or the teacher name as told by your HOD. So in that, you will be writing your name because you are the one who is going to teach the students. Next one is your practice center. Practice center is that place in which school you all are required to teach. Okay. So here the school mentioned is स्वतंत्रता संग्राम सेनानी रामदेई कन्या इंटर कॉलेज कोनी माड़ापार. The next element is, this is very important one where you have to write date, class, section, subject, sub-subject, period and duration. Only 7 are there. Date, class, section, subject, sub-subject, period and duration. So under date, you have to write the date. In class, you will be writing the class you have been given to teach. Section, then comes your subject in which you will write English. Under sub-subject, this is a very important element and it comes only in English and Hindi. In any other subject, it won't come, okay? So, here you will write prose, poetry or grammar. Accordingly, you will be writing. For example, if you have chosen some story based chapter, then it will come under prose. If you are choosing some poem to teach, then it will come under poetry. And for grammar, you know it. The next one is period and duration is, you know that the maximum duration is 40 minutes. Then comes your topic. Now, this is a very important one. I'm telling you from the perspective of your practical also, because most of the students make a mistake here. You don't have to write the topic immediately. You will be asking certain introductory questions, and from that questions only you will be getting the chapter name. So when the students will answer that specific thing, then you will be writing that chapter name or something related to that. If the students are able to answer that, then you will be writing the topic. Okay, so topic means your chapter name. Next one is your general aims, in which you can write to develop the quality and skill of speaking, listening and writing effectively. So we all know that why is English taught? To improve our speaking skill, then listening skill and writing. The next one is to use the new words effectively. While going through the chapter, we come across certain difficult words, and when we get to know the meaning of those words, we can use it in our daily language. The next one is to develop interest of the students in English language. Then comes your specific aims. Under that, cognitive one, you will be writing students will be aware about the father of the nation. Then comes your affective domain. In this, you will be writing Students will be able to tell about the qualities which inspires them about the great leader. And likewise will be your psychomotor domain. Then comes your teaching materials. So under that you will be writing a chart showing picture of Mahatma Gandhi. Now here it is your creativity level, that what more you can include, like chalk, duster, pointer are the basic things. So we were told by our HOD that you don't have to mention that repeatedly. So that I have skipped. But if you have been not told, you can include that, okay? For effective teaching, you can include something more to it. For example, if you are teaching kids of 6th to 8th class, you can use the visual method. For that, you will be using chart, okay? Chart paper showing the picture of Mahatma Gandhi. The next one is previous knowledge. Students have knowledge about Mahatma Gandhi. The next one is your introductory questions, in which you are going to ask few questions, and that will be the basis for your starting the chapter in your class. So first one is, what is the name of our country? So as you all know, you are going to teach in a very kind of backward kind of area, and you will be getting a school where students don't have much knowledge. So these we have to ask the very basic questions so that the students can relate and they will be able to answer, okay? So they will be answering India, and it can happen that they may not be able to answer also, but at least 2 to 3 way will be able to answer. The next one is India's current, who is the current Prime Minister of India? So Narendra Modi, they will be answering, or at least they will be saying Modi ji. So our next question will be linked with the answer of the previous question. What is the birthplace of Narendra Modi? Students will be answering Gujarat. So again you can see your next question is linked with the previous answer. Gujarat is the birthplace of which other great leader of India? So now this is getting complicated and students will not be able to answer. So this will become your problematic question. And then next you will be starting your statement of aim. Okay. So this is also one of the important element of your English lesson plan. And from here you will be writing, today we shall study about the greatest leader of India, Mahatma Gandhi. Okay. Next element will be of presentation, under which you will be writing heading, teaching steps, pupil teacher statement, student statement and blackboard work. So total 4 columns will be made, and you will make use of black color pen for the heading, and for the rest of the part you will be using blue pen. So under teaching steps you will be writing first one, model reading. Under pupil teacher statement you will write, the teacher will read the passage aloud with correct pronunciation, stress on words, pause, and with proper modulation of voice. Modulation of voice means when the pitch has to be high and when the pitch has to be low. Under student statement you will be writing, the pupil will follow in their own books. So whatever the teacher is explaining to the students, that will be followed by the students, or whatever chapter the teacher is reading, that will be followed by the students. Under blackboard work nothing will be done. Pronunciation drill is the second one, in which you will be writing, teacher will write some difficult words on blackboard and pronounce them. Okay. Under student statement you will be writing, few students will also pronounce, and the words which will be written by the teacher will be contribution, luxuries, injustice, and DT. The next one is imitation reading. Imitation means nakal. So, the pupil teacher will ask 2 or 3 students to read the passage properly. So, here students have to imitate or read the chapter in the same way as the teacher has done in the class. 2 or 3 students will read the passage properly. The next one will be word exposition, and this is the most essential one. So you should always write this in a very neat and clean manner. Word meaning will be written, then device and uses. So the first one written here is suffer, and its meaning will be written in Hindi. Here the device used is sentence. So you will be framing the sentence. She was suffering from headache. The second one is tremendous. You will be writing its meaning in Hindi and frame. The device which you will be used is sentence. So again a sentence has to be framed using the word tremendous. So here we can see a tremendous amount of work was there. The last one is necessary. Its meaning will be written, and here which device is used? Antonym. Antonym means opposite. So it is written anavashyak or unnecessary in English. Then comes your supervision work, in which you will be writing. Pupil teacher will ask students to write the meaning of words in their notebook, and teacher will supervise the class. In the next column you will be writing, students will write words along with its meaning in their notebook. The next one is silent reading. So in this, pupil teacher will ask students to read the passage silently. Students will obey the order. Comprehensive questions will be there, in which you will be writing, when was Mahatma Gandhi born? After explaining the chapter, comprehensive questions can be asked to children. So students will be answering October 2, 1869. What did Mahatma Gandhi study in England? The question should be framed in this way. So the answer will be law. The third question will be, what was Gandhiji's belief towards life? So students will be answering simple living and high thinking. And then comes your last element, final reading. The pupil teacher will again read the passage correctly. Students will listen carefully. Then comes your evaluation question, in which you can frame questions like, why was Gandhiji restless? What question did one of the American asked Gandhiji? Where was Gandhiji born? And fourth one will be, what was the name of his father and mother? The next element is that of home assignment or homework. So here it is given, write the introduction of Gandhiji's life struggle. Then comes your comment section, in which any other pupil teacher will be coming to your class and writing those. The next two are the pupil teacher signature and the supervisor signature. So you can see that comments are given. So take these comments seriously, and when you are writing or preparing the next lesson plan, and when you are teaching in the class, follow it properly so that those mistakes are corrected and you improve. You become efficient while teaching. So that's all for today. If you have liked today's video. Please share it with your friends and do like, share and subscribe to Shakuntalam classes. Stay happy and stay safe.